I'm here to show you around the Profoto D4. This is a 2400 watt second power pack. The D4 is split up into 4 channels. A and B channels both get 100% of the power. C channel will give you 50% of the power, and D channel will give you 25% of the power. Depending on how many heads you have plugged in, that will directly correspond to the output of each channel. You have your power cord right here, your on-off switch. Each head is controlled by its own on-off switch. Press it once to turn the head on for flash power. Press it again and it will give you the modeling light. Underneath that is a variator knob that will go up in tenths of a stop with single clicks. If you press it in, it will give you full stops. Across the top we have 2 sync cables. One can run to the camera, another one can run to a flash meter. You have a photo slave. Here you have your channel and auxiliary button. So if I press that once, it'll show me the groupings of each output. So this group is A. If there was a head plugged in here, it would be in group B. If I press it again, I can change the channel that the power pack is on. So I can have multiple sets going on within one building. Down here I have the USB. With the USB cable, you can connect it to your laptop or computer and use the Profoto Studio software to control the power pack. Beside this, we have our ready tones. We have a beep. We have a buzzer. And we also have the ability to dim with either of those. So it dims the modeling light after it's shot. And it just cycles through by pressing that button. Beside that, we have our modeling lights. Maximum, proportional, and quarter proportional, depending upon how many heads you have plugged in. You have your fast and regular recycle. And here you have your master switch. So if I plug in another head, and I turn that head on, I can control all of the heads by holding down the master button and turning any variator. In the center here, we also have a watt second versus ratio. So you can see what you're getting in watt seconds. And if you hold this down, it will, for 3 seconds, it will save your settings so that you can recall them later. And one last thing. The D4 has the ability to plug in using either the Profoto Acute D4 heads or the Pro heads. To know which one you're working with, have the power pack on, unplug the power cord, and plug the cord back in, and it will show you that this pack is set up for acutes. To change that, unplug the power pack, and then hold down these 3 buttons in the center, and it changed over to Pro. Again, to change it back, unplug, hold down the 3 center buttons, plug it back in, and it changed back to acute. And there you go.